All right, good evening once again. Today we're going to be talking about how to add your table, the table tags, how to add table to your website. So we're going to see. Let's save this first. Let's save this and let's see how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to be adding the table. Remember we did all of this in our previous classes. So how do we add table? Now go back to the page, which is the Visual Studio Code page. So the table tag is still the same thing as what we already know. We have the table, it has both ending and close tag. Now everything you would do would be in between the table tag. And also we can add a caption to our table. That's the first thing you should do if indeed you need a caption to your table. Let's say I have a caption is also having a open and close tag, that's both start and finish. Then I can put the caption as, let's say, my peculiar HTML. Let's do that. HTML. My peculiar HTML. Let's save this and let's see how it looks like. Let's see, come here to refresh that. Look at it here. My peculiar HTML. Look at it. It's not having any functionality as such. It's not really looking good, but let's see. Let's go back to the page here. Let's centralize it. Let's put at the center so it would have more beauty. Center. Put at the center. Close the tag. Yes. Then place it down below. My peculiar HTML. Yes, let's see, we have this. Save. Come back to this point. Then you refresh. Okay, why is it not moving? Let's see. Table tag. Caption. Okay. I have my table, my caption at the center. Let's save. Let's refresh again. Okay, maybe something is missing somewhere. Center, beautiful. Look at it. Center. N. So once you do a wrong spelling, it would not do what is required. Center. Now can you see it at the center? Okay, so let's go back and see. Let's do this. Let's just have it as this. Caption. Okay, we have this. Let us save. So this is what we have here on this caption. Then the next thing we're going to include, the table head. What's going to be the table head? So let's include a table head to it. Then it has this table head, both open and close. What are the things that will be in your table head? And remember, the table head is going to be from a row. I can make it either row or column. So it depends on what I have. TR for row. Table row, and in between the row, what will be in between the row? So I have the th now, which is a short table head. Then I can have, let's say I want to generate first name. I have a first name, the tag for first name there. I highlight all of this, I duplicate so I can change first name. Let the second one be last name. The second one is the last name. Then I can say, let's say, maybe age. I have a function as this. And mind you, they have both open and close tag. Then I have this. So let me save this and let's see what it would look like on our website. So now can you see it? My peculiar HTML, my first name, last name. There is nothing. It's still looking so sketchy. So let me split this. Let's see. So it's still looking so sketchy. So I can add the border to it. Now I can add the border to the tables. Adding the border to the table, I come to the open tag of the table. Then I put border equal to, let's say, 1. Let's save and let's see what it would give us. border. Can you see border equal to 1? So it has included the border into it. How about if the value is actually high? Let's see. Still, can you see it will just keep increasing, yes. So that is what it will do. So border equal to 1. Then let's talk about cell padding. There's something we call cell padding. Cell padding is talking about you both on left, right, and center. It's going to put the text in between and increase the size round about the text that's going to be inside of it. Let's say I have a 2. I want to just show you something here. Let's say I have a 2 cell padding now. You try to spot the difference. Can you see there's an increase? There's an increase. So let's go back to the cell padding and let's say we have a 5. Let's see how fast we can go. We have a 5. Can you see there's an increment in it? So the table head, I have the first name, the last name, the age. Then the caption is my peculiar HTML. So I can also edit this now. Any other thing I want to include in between the table, it must have 3 rows. It must have 3 rows. So I can now start including the first name, the last name, the age. The first name, the last name, the age. So the next thing I will do is just to go to the body. Yes, I can go to the body. Let's say I have let's say I have T head. Okay, I've exhausted that part. So still in between. Now I can go to T body. I have that's the table body now. I have the table body. Then in between the body I have table row. I have table row. Then in between the table row I have table data. That's TD for table data. TD for table data. Now I can say the first name is, let's say, Victor. Table data, the first name is Victor. It has gone for the first one. Then I have another table data because I would have 3 datas. The first, last name is Helen. Let's use Helen. Helen, that's the last name. Then the last table data with which I would have, let's say, let's go back up. Okay, the last table data is the age. Let's say 40. Okay, 34. Remember, it's still going to be table data TD with the closing tag. In between, I have 34. So let's remove this. So let's save. So that's the table body. So let's refresh. Now we've refreshed. Let's see. Now can you see Victor, Helen, 34? So that is how it would keep duplicating once I insert. Once I insert, it will keep duplicating. So I have 1. Let's alternate, shift, down. I have duplicated 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's change the name. Victor, Helen, 34. Let's say this is Victory, just to differentiate. Victory, Penel, and let's say 14. Let's say this will be Audu. Let's say this is Musa, and this is 45. Let's say this is Yakubu. Let's say this is Yakubu. This is Abdul, and let's say this is 23. Let's go to the next one, which is the last one. Let's say this is Wale, and this is Adeyemi, and the guy is pretty old. Let's say he's 44. Let's save. We've saved, and let's go to the page. Opening the page now. We have this, so let's refresh. Refresh. Can you see Wale, Victor, Helen, 34, Victory, Pelin, 14, Audu, Musa, and so on and so forth. Now, can you see it now? These are what we have. These are what we have as far as this is concerned. Mind you, you can actually collapse 2 tables together. That's either the column or the row. Column span, we can actually collapse two tables together. That is two columns together or two rows together, depending on what you want to do. Can you see? We can collapse these two together. Maybe I'm looking for sum total or something or thereabout. So they all have their tags also, and that is how it works. In the next class, we're going to be talking about forms, how to add forms. Maybe I can briefly show you how to collapse two or more tables together, but in the next class, we're going to talk majorly about forms. See you in the next class.